Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Magic Mermaid here, and we're back to these love readings. We're gonna get into Libra today and see what Libras have going on in their love life. And this is gonna be for Libra, Sun, Moon, and or rising signs. Okay. This is a timeless reading, which means that it does not have a timestamp or a date on it. So whenever you come to this reading, Libras, then this reading is for you. Before I start, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. All information is going to be in the description box as far as social media handles, personal booking information, and tips. Okay? So let's go ahead and get started and see what Libras have going on. What do Libras have going on in their love life right now? What's going on for Libras? Okay. So, excuse me. We have King of Cups. Okay, Libras, so some of you could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, male or feminine, doesn't really matter. Ace of Swords, okay. Six of Swords, okay. King of Swords. So some of you could also be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius person, okay? Because we have a lot of Swords cards coming up here right now. So, Page of Wands. And Nine of Cups. Okay, so we end off the reading with some, good news or good feeling, good, self-contentment, happy about something. Okay, so let's get straight into clarifying. Clarifier for the King of Cups. Clarifier for the King of Cups, please. Why is the King of Cups here? What is the King of Cups trying to tell us? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, Libras, some of you are walking away from a situation, or some of you guys had to walk away from a situation or walk out from a situation or leave a situation behind, or someone left you behind, Libra. Somebody walked out on you. Okay. Sometimes the Five of Pentacles is a card of like abandonment or being rejected. Okay. But the King of Cups tells me that you're really holding it together right now, Libra. You're really tapping into your emotional maturity. Okay, so which means you're making sure that you remain centered and grounded and stable, and you're not letting your emotions drag you all over the place. Okay, so you're really focused on, holding it together, even though that a situation has fallen apart or you've had to walk away from a situation, just to better yourself. Okay, clarifier for the Ace of Swords. Okay, so yeah, a lot of you guys had to walk away from a situation. Maybe some Libras, you walked away from a water sign to be with an air sign, or vice versa could be the situation. Okay, Five of Wands, which represents competition, and sometimes it can mean like fighting and arguing. This is clarifying the Ace of Swords. So you have a breakthrough, you have a victory. Okay, so maybe there was just a situation where you and somebody, in your love life, were constantly just having issues. There was constantly being conflict. There was constantly a clashing of heads. It could have even been a situation where you guys were in competition with each other, where the situation was very egoic, where, just for an example, this is not going to be everybody's situation, but it's like, oh, one person cheats, then the other person, instead of like talking out the issues or, going your separate ways, then the other person's like, it's fine because I'm just going to cheat back. So it's like that type of back and forth thing, competition. It could be like you guys were battling on social media for attention, just trying to see like who can get the most, just petty stuff, like who can get the most likes, or who can get their exes to interact with them on social media or something like that. Could have been a situation like that. And it was just very draining for you, Libra. Just this person's behavior, okay? It was just very childish, and it was very like, you just feel like, why do we always have to be in competition? Like, this doesn't have to be a competition, okay? And so you were just unhappy in the situation. And so either you decided to walk away or the other person did, but you are holding it together within this situation and you're having a victory. you're having a breakthrough of all of these conflicted feelings that you've been having over the past couple of weeks or months, okay? Clarifier for the Six of Swords. Okay, and just from looking at the cards, your energy seems and feels very grounded, like very stable. You know, it doesn't seem like you're, you know, you're not super moved by anything that has happened, okay? Okay, yeah. Five of Swords is clarifying the Six of Swords, which is moving on, you know, leaving something behind. It's a rite of passage. It's a change. It's a transition into a new situation, you know, just leaving something behind. And Five of Swords is the same, walking away. So you're definitely walking away from this situation. You really felt like, or maybe this person just hasn't honored you in the way that you're supposed to be honored, or they haven't been showing you the level of respect that you know that you deserve. And so you've been feeling really conflicted about what you need to do about this situation. And so right now, you're definitely having that clarity of mind. Like, you know what? It's time for me to pack up and go. So it's, you know, my time is up here. I'm going to go ahead and piece it out. You know, I'll holler at you later or whatever. So you are making that decision to move forward. Clarifier for the King of Swords, hence the King of Swords being there, which is all about making decisions and having super clarity. Okay, so you could be deciding that there is a Gemini person that you want to be with, Libra, or you could just be deciding that there's a soulmate that you are actually missing out on right now. You could be like, you know, there's someone else that I know that I'm supposed to be with right now. You know, I know that me and this person are meant to be. I know that me and this person have a very, you know, a soul connection. You know, I know that I wasn't supposed to be in this situation anyway. I know that there's someone else that, you know, is better for me. Or, you know, I know that I have another soulmate out there. Maybe you didn't even meet this person yet. But maybe you just know, like, you're not my soulmate, because our situation would not be this hard. It would not be this conflicted and complicated all the time. It would not be so challenging all the dang old time. You know, love, in my opinion, is not supposed to be that way. Okay? Clarifier, you know that there's someone more compatible out there for you, Libra, and that's the whole thing about it. It's like you know that without a doubt in your mind. Okay? Clarifier for the Page of Wands. Okay, we have Four of Pentacles. So there could be, you could be receiving, this is clarifying the Page of Wands. So you could be receiving a message, or, you know, just understanding that there is somebody that you are necessarily holding on to, Libra, and you do want to be with that person. You do want to just see if things could work out, if things will try again. I feel like both of you, neither one, you or this person, have let go of each other. Like, maybe you guys have been in other relationships and stuff like that, or, you know, you have entertained other people, or you act like you forgot all about each other. You never want to see each other again, or whatever the case may be. But neither one of you have been able to let go of each other. So I feel like that's what the Four of Coins is saying. And I feel like with this new clarity you have, like walking away from this old situation, you're now understanding, like, we both is like, in one way or another, trying to hold on to one another, okay? And so that's the situation. Clarifier for the Nine of Cups. Clarifier for the Nine of Cups. Okay, so for some of you, this could be an Earth sign woman, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus woman. But other than that, I feel like, you know, you're understanding that there's somebody out there that you'd rather be with. I feel like you are coming out of this situation, Libra, and you're not necessarily feeling like broken down or heartbroken or anything like that, because I feel like you know that there is somebody out there for you. And at the same time, I feel like you are pretty financially stable, Libra. So it's like you could do bad all by yourself. So either way, you're not really tripping. Like, you feel good. I feel like it feels really good for you to take your power back in this situation, and for you to, like, let go of anything that is not serving you. You know, things that may be blocking you from your alignment, or patterns that are created with this relationship or with this old person. you know, that may have been blocking your manifestations, blocking your blessings. And so now you're finally releasing that, and you just feel like you feel refreshed and you feel renewed all over again. Like you feel like things are flowing again. So either way, it's like, I'm happy. I don't care. Like, so communication. So you could be communicating with this person. You guys could be having a conversation. This could even be telepathic communication, to where, like, you know, just synchronicities. You guys could be showing up in each other's dreams and things like that. And you could be getting messages through your dreams from this person or from this person's higher self. Your higher self could be, you know, just giving you signals and things. You know, you could just be, you know, having certain little feelings and indicators, you know, to get you to pay attention to this person. Okay, wild card. Wild card energy basically means that things are kind of up in the air. Like anything could happen right now. You know, so it's like this person could come towards you right now. This person could not come towards you. This person could get in a whole new relationship. You could get in a whole new relationship. Or you could decide, I'm going to go towards this person. Literally anything could happen right now. So it's like, I feel like set your intentions for what you really want. And so that things could, you know, unfold in the way that you want them to. Okay. And there's growth. Okay. Because I feel like, Libra, you're deciding like, I would rather be like single and alone than be with somebody who kind of like makes me miserable or makes me unhappy or, you know, constantly antagonizes me or makes me frustrated, or someone who wants to compete with me. Like, I don't want to be with someone who's trying to compete with me. Like, we should be on the same team type of thing. And I feel like that's a new level of growth for you, Libra, because in the past you probably would have just entertained this, you know, just stuck with it as long as you could. But I feel like in this situation, you're actually making a decision and a choice. Like, no, I'm going to choose what I'm doing. Okay. And then we have fate. So this is talking about that person that we said that you and this person still are holding on to each other, or, you know, maybe you and this person are holding space for each other if it's somebody that you haven't met yet. But this is going to be a fated connection. This is a fated connection, and you guys can both feel it. And so, you know, either way, something's going to happen. Things are going to unfold. I don't necessarily know what that is right now, especially with that wild card being right there. It's like, we don't know what's going to happen. But something's going to happen. Something is fated to happen. Okay, Purification Stage. Clearing out your space of anything that no longer serves you, that brings you negative vibes, that is just, you know, clutter, clog, you know. So there may be, like, you may be finding yourself cleaning out your space, getting rid of old clothes, taking things to the Goodwill, throwing things away, you know, just letting go of stuff, but really just clearing your space, because you're just like, I need more flow in my life. Like, things have gotten sort of clogged up, you know, and it's manifesting physically. So, you know, this is how I can help assist this energy. Okay, sweetness. So this is Spirit telling you, Libra, that good things are coming to you. So I feel like that's why you're feeling really good about things. Like, I feel like in your career and in your love life especially, more good things are coming to you. So literally there's nothing to worry about here. And I feel like you already know that. Okay. We have immortality. And then we have faithfulness. Okay. So with the faithfulness card, like I said, you guys could have been having trouble with this last person. You know, they could have been having issues just being faithful to you. And you were just like, I'm not going to put up with this. Like, this is a problem. Like, I'm not going to keep doing this with you. You know, and the person just could not get the point that you were not looking for a polygamous relationship or a relationship filled with infidelities. Okay, and so you finally made the decision. I feel like maybe that's why I was like, you were probably like, I'm just going to cheat back because you like the person or you love the person. And you didn't necessarily want it to be over or to leave because you thought the person would eventually stop. But you could see now that they're not going to stop. So you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to leave. So, and for the immortality card, it says, you seem to be indestructible. You have allowed nothing to stand in your way and have laughed in the face of many obstacles and challenges, just like we just said. Good news relates to a project you are working on, and it will have the impact you've been hoping for. In fact, your efforts will be acknowledged for quite some time as you make your mark in the world to achieve everlasting success. Don't give in to your fears of change. Instead, okay, it says you can be sure of long-lasting and meaningful relationships when you add 19 of my seeds in powder form to red wine and drink the concoction with your beloved under a new moon. So this is also helping you to attract the relationship that you really do want. Okay, Libra? So that's the end of the reading. I really hope that this resonates with you. Please make sure that you like the video. Okay, share. And I'll see you guys later.